Hi, this is Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. You're listening to American Hearts Radio.
Welcome to Comics on Parole. My name is Dan Glazer. I'm your host. And this is the lovely, lovable, huggable Stacy Silverman. How are you doing, Stacy?
I'm great.
What are you doing with the phone?
Time to turn on some jams.
Jams? This is not jam time, Stacy. This is not jam time. This is not jam time, Stacy. Could you cut her out of the picture, Al? Al, come over here. Sit over here, Al. Come over here, Al. Will you step out of that seat and just dance in the background? Get over here, Al. I like that. How you been doing? I just want, the last show I didn't get to thank you for the whole year we had together. If it wasn't for Al, we would have no show. And without a show, we'd have no Al. How was your New Year's?
New Year's was off the chain.
Doing good?
Yeah,
Are you glad?
I was with her.
You were with her? Are you glad the holidays are over?
No, I went 24/7, 365 holidays.
Look, I like it when the holidays are over. Cause
You know some politicians?
No.
Well, I know you got connections. You can make that happen.
Okay, 365.
You and Mike.
Go straight to the White House. But anyway, I'm glad the holidays are over because the holidays start. I have to start all my holiday shoplifting.
Shoplifting?
And it's hard to shoplift for family.
You lift the whole shop.
You're always ruining my job.
That's my job.
It's hard to shoplift for family and friends. You never know what to steal.
That's right.
Do you have anything else to say?
I can whip up some stuff.
Hey, he's showing up. This is a green shirt. I'm supposed to be able to put my hand through. Anyway, anything else to say?
No,
okay,
good.
get back and man the helm.
Okay, all right.
Sit down, Stacy.
Well, how about you go man the helm and I do the show?
The show's ruined. Okay. Are you done dancing yet?
Never done dancing.
Sit down, Stacy. Get to work. Do what we pay you for. How have you been, Stacy? How was your New Year's?
Oh, it's good.
Look at this little pudding.
Oh.
This little pudding.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you have a good holiday?
I did.
You have Hanukkah and Christmas, right?
I do.
You do. And how was the New Year's?
Great.
What did you do for the New Year's?
I went downtown and stood outside in the cold.
What were you going to see?
I was trying to get into a bar.
Oh, okay.
I was full.
You too young? You didn't have your... Listen.
I'm 12.
Stacy got to dance, so I get to sing. We have a new... And I'm going to teach you this song for the next show. We have a new Comics on Parole theme song, and it goes like this. Hi, good evening, hello, and how are you? I'm your good friend Danny to say howdy do. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm surely glad to see you. So many buckaroo buddies here on Color TV, and we'll play some games and have some fun. And what a happy place. Stacy might even get a big fat pie smack dab in the face. So hello, hello, hello. Come and join us for the Comics on Parole show. You got to learn that for next week, okay?
That song needs a beat.
It needs a better voice is what it needs. Okay, so we want to do a big shout out quickly to our friend Jerry Farber.
Oh, yeah.
Have you performed? Jerry Farber tomorrow night is having a Comics on Parole open mic. Stacy will be hosting it along with me. So if anyone's listening that's a comic, sings, dance, pole dancing, anything, you're welcome to come to Jerry Farber's side door on Roswell and Johnson Ferry Road, not Johnson Ferry, Roswell and Piedmont Road at 9 o'clock. It is $5 to get in, but you get free food, free bathrooms, and free parking. So remember Jerry Farber's side door tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Okay, Stacy, anything to say? Anything you'd like to say? Oh, anything? Nothing? Okay, so you're an 80s chick today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I like, it's like yeah. So do it like yeah. That's how it's 80s sing. Like yeah.
You're like old enough to be my dad.
Okay. Well, we want to bring up the first guest.
Blew by that one, didn't
The
you?
first guest. How was my theme song, by the way? Do you like it? You don't? Do you like it? You don't like it? Okay. Anyway, we want to bring up the first guest, Dr. Neil Schulman. Dr. Neil, go ahead and get Dr.
I
Neil.
lost an earring. I stepped on it.
Dr. Neil Schulman, he's been on the show before. We all know him as Doc Hollywood. He produced and wrote the movie Doc Hollywood with Michael J. Fox. This is like Dick Clark's American Bandstand. Okay, sit down. You're still in the show. Okay, did you like my song? I don't think anyone liked my song.
I thought it was great.
Okay, good. So how are you doing, Dr. Neil?
I'm doing great.
We have really very serious business to talk
You
about.
have it's $50.
Put it on my, well, I don't have any
You have
insurance anymore.
Obamacare?
Huh?
Obamacare?
No, I'm with Humana.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I'm with
Well,
Humana.
give me your...
Did you hear that 20,000 people signed up to go to Mars? Actually, no, they signed up for Obamacare and they're being sent to Mars, but that's beside the point. Okay, anyway. Okay, that's going to get me audited or something. Anyway, okay. Now we have a very, very serious subject to talk about. And that's a movie called
Second Wind. It's a comedy about seniors, and it's based on a great book. First, we did Doc Hollywood with Michael Fox. Now, Second Wind is going to be a
Second
movie.
Wind and McKinsey Farms. Second Wind Storms.
Well,
Right?
it's actually, that's a piece of the movie. Now, we want you to be in this movie. We want you to find out about it. We want to celebrate seniors. Seniors need to be recognized. They should be on thrones,
Well, let me
not
get-
in nursing homes, but on thrones, giving advice to the world.
Are you done? No, I'm just kidding. Now, this got on the Today Show, right? A clip of this got on the Today Show, right?
Well, that was a Second Wind Dreams, which is a spin-off by the author of the book, P.K. Bevel. She
Okay.
did it with me, and she started a program to give wishes to people in nursing homes all over the world.
Okay, just briefly, Dr. Neil Schulman is going to be on a show with Dennis Aloya called Keeping It Real once a month, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to the movie.
Okay, the movie this Saturday at 5 p.m. This Saturday,
Right.
the 11th.
Right,
We're the people who did a short of the movie.
right.
They're nominees for a great award, and all you do is go to the World Congress Center. You can
To see
get
it.
tickets,
Right.
and it's this Saturday, the 11th.
It's like the
at
Academy
5
Awards of
p.m.
the South. Myself, Stacy, we're all going. Dennis, we're all going, and it's honored. They're going to show a clip of that movie at Georgia Entertainment Gala.
Yeah, and all you do is go to www.gaentertainmentgala.com.
.com. Okay.
And you can find out about getting tickets. And, if you're over a certain age,
Yeah.
you could be in the movie.
Well, I'm only 25, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So now, what was that? Did you saw there were a few clips on there of the film with some
Oh, good.
older people?
Yeah, they're older people.
There were
You got to
they're-
find these older people.
Yeah, there we go. There we
We're
go.
against young
That-
people.
now this young lady in the middle is in the movie. It's Heather Place. She's a director and an actress, and she's your friend,
Oh, she's fantastic.
and she's in the movie. Go to the next picture.
Who else?
Okay, and there's a lot of real crazy people.
Oh, yeah.
That's me. I'm cross-dressing. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyway, anything else? See if there's another picture. So this should be a lot of fun.
Oh,
Benjamin Franklin part?
Yeah, show Benjamin Franklin there. Benjamin Franklin's in the movie, right?
well, we hope to get Ben Franklin in the movie.
Anyway, we got a
like
picture.
We like to get we have to celebrate seniors in this world.
That's
the
right.
human species has to recognize
That's
us.
right. That's right.
You know, we're discriminated against.
That's right. That's right. Now, we didn't get the clip of this film, which Dr. Neil isn't in it, but I want you to see Dr. Neil's acting. And we have another, you escort Dr. Bremer up here. Is there a chair you could bring up here real fast so he can sit down? That's too low down.
Oh,
Well, bring
I
it over.
want my chair to be higher than Neil's.
wait, this guy is a psychiatrist.
This will be good.
He
You sit
thinks
right
he
here, Dr.
thinks-
Bremer, and you sit down on that chair, Dr.
Actually, the Neil thinks
Okay.
he's a
a doctor, but he has a delusional disorder.
Okay, now sit on.
And I'm a psychiatrist.
Now, Dr. Bremer is an Emory psychiatrist, teach psychiatry at Emory, right?
Right.
He also is a film producer and an actor, and he's in a movie called Catania.
Catania.
He made it.
And tell me about this movie very briefly.
Well, this is a movie about...
We're going to show a clip.
It's a comedy, and it's a feature film, and it's about a bunch of sisters that go back to their home in Sicily and try and divide up the family art and furniture, and all heck breaks loose.
Okay, we're going to
Neil's an actor.
And he's making me a senile old man in the movie. Can you imagine that?
So we're going to show a clip. Do you have the clip there? Okay, let's play it.
Package from America.
Package from America. Package from America. Package from America. Package from America. Letty.
ZMF Industries.
Who's it addressed to?
Ari. What'd you order, Ari?
Panties.
Panties? What? What is this? Annie the Amish girl?
It's not what you think it is. It's not.
What kind of a pervert are you? Get out of this house.
But
Get out of this house. Now. Get out! You take these with you.
So it's very well filmed, very quick. Your acting is superb, Dr. Neil. Oh, we can see you down there. Okay, good. Move it a little closer, Dr. Neil. So anyway, now are you working on any other movies?
Yeah.
I asked him, Dr. Neil.
Oh, me? Oh. Yeah, well, we have another movie called The Goose That Laid the Golden Egg. That's a drama that we that Neil's the producer of.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
And that we want to all my movies are about psychiatrists.
This book is the best book in the world.
Right.
It really.
What is it
it's
about?
the #1 book. It's a true story about how he took on the pharmaceutical industry.
Right.
And one of the companies had a drug that they thought was causing potentially people to commit suicide. Acne. When you had acne, you give it to your kid. We promise you, when he dies, he won't have acne.
Now I have the White House and the FDA coming down on me.
That's right. But they came after him, the drug company, and they said he doesn't do studies properly because he saw this relationship.
Yeah.
So they came after him, all these lawyers and everything. But guess what? He won. And he saved lives. I mean, really.
And so we made it into a musical comedy.
We're in big trouble.
Singing and dancing.
Stacy now are the owners of this show. I have nothing to do with it. I'm just hired to speak on it.
But tell him the title of the book again.
The Goose That Laid the Golden Egg.
The Goose That Laid the Golden Egg. If you read it and you don't like it, I will give you 5 cents back for your copy.
The words mentioned on this show don't necessarily reflect the feelings of the owner of the show, and I don't know who owns this show. I think it's harmonybooking.com. Anyway, so listen, thank you so much, guys, for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Let's take it for a break and come back many times. We'll have you on again.
Sure, great.
Take it to a commercial break.
Tình yêu thật xứng đáng, nước mắt thật, thật là nhất. Trái cây thật, sữa thật, ngon thật, nước trái cây sữa, refresh smooth.
Okay, we're back, and I hope you enjoyed those. Not this again. Okay. Anyway, listen. What I want you to do, Heather, I want you, Stacy, 80s chick. I want you to go over and get our guests. This is Adam and Heather, that zany, wacky Andy and Heather Turner, that wacky zany couple from Mad Television. And so I want to welcome to the set Andy and Heather. Andy, you sit on Heather's lap. No, I want you on Heather's lap. Okay, welcome to this. Well, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, good. Thank you. Anyway, we need to bring a poll in here for Stacy. Okay. Anyway, no, we're really very honored to have Andy and Heather Turner on the show. I met Andy and Heather in Paulding during the Taste of Paulding. Andy, you actually put that all together, right?
Yes, sir.
And the celebrity host of that show was Jeremy Miller, who was the little itty bitty kid on Growing Pains, who's all big now. And also, Andy, you really have to tell me your background, because Andy is he's really like a schizophrenic. He's been an architect. He's been a reverend. He's a rabbi, the Pope, and anyway, did I say architect? Okay, but Andy used to work with Monica Kaufman.
Yes, sir.
And what did you do for Monica?
A little bit of everything. I worked with WSB TV, and I was a gopher, assignment editor, and an assistant, a janitor, whatever they needed. Okay. But I was glad to be part of Monica Kaufman Close Up and WSB TV.
Okay, and you also put together celebrity events all over the country, right?
Yes, sir. Anytime celebrities would come to town, it was my job to make sure that they got to where they were going to be staying, to whatever event that we were putting on.
Right.
And in return, I got to know and make a lot of great friends.
Right. And are you friends with all his friends, Heather?
Of course.
Okay.
Now I'm a nobody. I'm Heather's husband or the kid's father. I'm no name.
Now, Heather and Andy appear in a lot of movies. Am I wrong?
We've been... I've not been in any. I've been to a lot of filmings, but everybody edits me out.
But they don't edit Heather out.
No, they like
you
her.
were in Green Lantern?
Yes, sir.
And the day before the Fast and Furious accident, he was supposed to be filmed in that, right?
Yeah, I was cast to have a scene. I was playing a dock worker with The Rock, Statham, Vin Diesel, and when Paul Walker was coming back, I was going to be in the next episode of filming for the next 4 days, and then the tragic event.
It was very sad. Now, before we get on, I want to show you all the celebrities that Andy and Heather are friends with, but I've got to ask Heather a few questions. Sure. Now, I've read in the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that you have the trouble saying the word rocket launcher.
You are...
Say it. Say rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. See, she can't say it. Rocket launcher.
Say it 5 times fast.
Rocket launcher.
And you also have a trouble saying footed pajamas.
I know.
Say it.
Why do you got
say footy pajamas? Say footy pajamas. Footy pajamas.
Footy pajamas.
Good job.
Okay, hey, that wasn't bad. Say rocket launcher again.
Rocket.
Okay, let's go. Listen, let's show some of the celebrities that this lovely family. Okay, no PDA. Well, go ahead. Okay. Let's show some. Okay, here. Oh, first of all, this is a beautiful. First of all, I want this family to really have a show on this network. Look at that picture. That's like Ozzie and Harriet, Leave It to Beaver, the Partridge Family. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Okay, this is the family, the whole family with Ed Asner.
Yes, sir.
What was the situation with this?
I've met Ed Asner several times, but Heather's a big fan of Up. She likes to cry.
Oh yeah, he was in that.
Yeah.
Up.
It's such a sweet little movie.
Right. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is with Johnny Depp.
Yes, sir.
What was the situation here?
I was at the premiere of a movie called Neighborhood Watch, which I think they changed the name to The Watch when it was originally filmed.
That's like just came out last year, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was Ben Stiller, Jonah Hill, Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
And he was there at the premiere.
Okay. What's he doing with their thumb there? Okay, let's go to the next. I knew that, Al.
Dude, that was a long time.
There's a Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
What's the situation with here?
That was back when I was with WSB, and he came and that's at Planet Hollywood, and we interviewed him there.
Was he friendly?
He was very friendly. He actually done a voice recording. That was back when we had when you called, you got an answering machine, had a real tape.
Yeah.
And he done an answering machine message for me and said, Andy's not here, but he'll be back. He was
You know, there's a Starbucks on the 17th Street in downtown Atlanta. Mm-hmm. All these celebrities go into this place. And Philip Hoff of Seymour was there recently.
Really?
They said, and they have the celebrity sign the cup, and they put it on the shelf.
Oh, neat.
And Arnold came in and he wouldn't sign the cup.
No.
Really?
I think he was busy being a governor or something. I don't know. But anyway, but they said he was friendly. He's just too busy to sign the cup. And then who played Batman? Michael Keaton came in, but he was so covered up with his hat and his coat, they didn't bother him because he didn't want to be noticed. Okay, let's go to the next one. That's Ben Stiller.
That's Ben Stiller at the episode of the premiere of The Watch.
Okay. Oh, okay. He looked like a nice guy.
Oh, he's a great guy.
Yeah. Next one. Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. Wow, look at me with those glasses.
Look at you.
Wow,
what was this movie?
He was filming Royal Tenenbaums then, and we were at a charity golf event during the filming of Royal Tenenbaums, and I got to spend a couple of days with him.
I thought this was a movie where he was a shark. His friend got eaten by a shark, and he went to hunt the shark because he wanted to take its revenge. No, it wasn't Jaws. Hey, leave the comedy to someone else like Ricky Muse. And it was funny in that scene, he had to get permission, a license to go hunt this shark. And they said, as long as you don't hurt the shark. He goes, no, we're not going to hurt it. We're just going to talk to it and then reason with him and then set him free. But this wasn't that movie.
No, that wasn't.
That was a funny movie.
That was Royal Tenenbaums.
Is that Life Aquatic?
Yeah, I think that's something like that. Yeah. So next movie? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, that's Billy Bob.
That's Heather with Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
That's when they filmed the one here, Jane Mansfield Carr, that Ricky's part of.
I don't like the way he's looking at you, Harry.
No, he was checking her out pretty heavy.
No,
I had to get in between them there and straighten them out.
Okay, go to the next one. That's Rob
Schneider.
Yeah. Now, what was that?
You can do it. He was actually here at the Punchline, and and we came to support him.
Okay, and the next one. That Dolly.
Yeah, I was in Joyful Noise and actually had a speaking part that they filmed, but the editors, they don't like my voice. Yeah, so I'm edited out of everything that I'm.
You won't be edited out this show.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're not going to green screen me in and have just Heather sitting here?
And Heather has quite the voice. You sing a little too. Can you sing? Sing a little too. Come on. We're not moving on until you sing. Oh, we got to get on with the show. Okay, next one. Okay, that's okay. The guy from
Lopez.
And you were recently on Extra.
Yeah, last summer I was there with some friends, and then they wound up giving me a microphone, and I went around was interviewing all of the people in the crowd doing crowd reactions.
I saw that. It was amazing. It was. I thought you were like on that show full time. That was amazing.
No, that was a lot of
why
fun.
were you on that show though?
Just for fun. I was there. There were some friends. Then Reggie is the producer of that show.
Okay.
So
okay, next one. Okay, that's Jeremy Miller from Growing Pains. That's Andy and Ricky Muse, who's going to be on very shortly. Ricky Muse has been in a number of movies. We'll let you ask him those questions shortly. Okay, the next one? Oh, go on. The next one? No. That's me, Fatty. Okay, the next one. That's with Screech.
Yeah.
Screech.
Now, what was the story behind this one?
That was at a celebrity event that our friend Scott Schwartz was part of, and we were up there with him, and Screech was Mr. Diamond.
Dustin Diamond.
And Scotty Schwartz is in The Christmas Story, and he's going to be on this show. And he says he can arrange it. Right?
You can do it.
Scotty.
Okay. And Scotty was in Toy Story.
The toy with
Richard Pryor, too. And he's going to be on here, too. Go ahead. Next one. That's Peter Billingsley of The Christmas Story. Okay. This is what's so cool to me.
That's cute.
These were the bullies.
Some of the behind the scenes.
This is my favorite movie. I've seen it 30 times. These are the bullies then. Let's see the next one. These are the bullies now.
Yeah.
From Christmas Story. All grown up. And you're still good friends with them, right?
Yeah, Zach Ward and Yano Anaya. Yeah.
And there's Yano, the little kid. Okay, the next one. Oh, no, stop there. Okay, now stop there. Stop. Okay, now, this is an audition, because I think they should have a talk show. They have this beautiful family with these kids. They can film all the wacky, zany stuff that happens at their home. Come on here, talk about it. They're bickering, they're fighting, they're laughing, anything they want to talk about. And I'm turning the show. This is an audition. We're bringing to the table a guest. I'm going to let you introduce him, Mr. Ricky Boo. But the one thing, during the interview, you're going to have him stand up and do the Ricky Muse, Clint Eastwood, Trouble with the Curb Boogaloo. So I give you to the Heather and Andy Turner Show. Take it away.
Are you gonna bring Ricky up? Come on, Ricky Muse. Come on. Ricky,
How you doing? Hey, they're always a pleasure.
How are you?
How are y'all
Good to see
doing?
you again, my
great.
friend.
Okay.
Ricky, since you're
You're pushing me off the stove.
a wonderful actor, will you tell us a little bit about being in James Manfield?
Well, that was a great day. The entire filming, I was in a scene with Robert Duvall, and Billy Bob Thornton was directing it. We went out to Cedarwood, Georgia, and everybody was great, and I just had a blast doing it.
Cedartown.
Cedartown, yes.
Yeah, that's what I graduated high school from there. And you was in Trouble with the Curve.
Yeah, that was another highlight, probably the biggest highlight of my career, because I was in the scene with Clint Eastwood, so I got to spend the day with him and hang out with him.
Was he super?
He's great.
Yeah.
And funny. A lot of people, you know, a lot of people don't realize how funny he is, but it was just a great day.
That's awesome.
And I got to meet his son.
Did he give you any tips on that?
Nice.
No, he said I had it down pat. He said I should have been doing this for years. I know this ain't really professional. This is a live program, but I really need to pee.
Okay.
You ready to, well,
okay.
Right,
all right. Okay. What were you talking about?
I think I'm just going to let you go right ahead, and you can show everybody this Ricky Muse belly dancing video.
Yes.
We're going to go straight to that, and it's part of Trouble with the Curve called the Boogaloo.
Yeah, I think Al has it on tape there.
Yeah, let's see that thing.
Watch this.
Okay.
Show us your hidden talents. Well, you can't tell by looking at me, but I love classical theater. Yeah. And if you don't mind, I'm going to do a little monologue from one of Shakespeare's famous plays. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Trouble with the Curve, Clint Eastwood and Tom Greaser.
How's it going, guys? Crap, Jimmy. Absolute crap. How about a game of pool? You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Trouble with the Curve, Clint Eastwood.
I don't believe I've ever seen that.
Now, tell me that's not smooth. It's like I don't even have a spine.
Wow.
That was definitely
I'm
smooth.
telling you.
That was awesome.
Now, to change gears a little bit, I would like to talk about something that's serious. One thing that Heather and I is doing, we are part of a company that we're starting in a foundation that's called Common Thread. And it's to help support and to raise money for people suffering with PTSD. Not just military. Most people associate it with military, but we also have a lot of firefighters, people that's in law enforcement, and EMS that's suffering from this because they're out every day. And they're seeing homicides, they're seeing death, they're seeing things that we're not associated with. And because of that, PTSD really exists with these individuals, and it's causing a lot of them to turn and internalize this, and they're turning to alcohol, to drugs, and domestic violence, and then there's a high rate of suicide for that. So we're wanting to bring awareness to the disorder, and getting to meet the doctor here. Well, I'm going to be educating more on how to help these people, but we're selling these shirts. We're wanting to buy a ranch in Texas to be able to send people of like understanding that can sit down with other military, other police officers, and get them some help, and then get them to talk to doctors, because it's not really the manly or cool things to start going to therapy right off bat. So to be able to send them and get them help, and to fund some clinics. So there's going to be a web page, if we can put it up off of ours. It's on our personal Facebook that you can go to Common Thread. The Common Thread campaign, and learn how to help other people and buy the shirts.
Yes. How much are the shirts?
They're $20 a piece.
I'd like to buy the first one.
You got it.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
This was your shirt.
You dang,
Stacy. After dancing with me, she might need to be treated for PTSD.
welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Comics on Parole. This has been Stacy Silverman, Ricky News, and Dan Glazer. Tune in next time at www.harmonybooking.com. Thank you.
Bye, America. We love you.
Hey everybody, this is Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. You're listening to American Hearts Radio.